Welcome to Keto Food Made Easy. Today I'm gonna make cabbage rolls. The first thing you're gonna need to do is cut into the end of the cabbage and get this piece out. Try to go as angled as you can, and now you can break it out. It's gonna go into the trash, and now you can start peeling it. This is not a bad piece. I'm gonna use this one, and then just take them off one by one. See how beautiful they come off, and go as the layers give you the brown. Next one. As easy as the rest. Let's try. Okay, got it. See how beautiful they are. Try to get as many as you can. I'm gonna have a pound of meat with it, so very nice. You can still use this one. Just gonna roll a little bit differently. I think this is gonna be the last one because the rest of them are too small, so I'm not gonna be able to use them. Just gonna clean up a little bit here. If you have a large and hard vein in it, just cut it out. I'm already boiling a pot of water for the leaf to blanch. Just put some salt in it. Just don't want to leave the hard parts in it because it's gonna be very hard to roll. Take this off. Into the boiling water for about 3 to 5 minutes. Put a lid on it and just blanch it. After that, just take it out and then we start rolling them. I have 1 pound of chicken, ground chicken, and I'm gonna spice it. This is gonna be the stuffing for it. I already blanched my cabbage leaves in boiling hot water 3 to 5 minutes and a little bit salt in the water, and they are sitting here, and I'm gonna roll them up soon. First I'm gonna need to spice my chicken. First I'm gonna add 1 small chopped onion, and then 1 large clove of garlic. You can use 2 if you have small cloves. Now the spices: salt, some pepper, paprika powder, about a teaspoon, Add some cumin, powder form. And my secret ingredient is gonna be hot curry powder. So it's gonna give that kick to it. Now just mix all well. Let all the spices sink in. After I roll them up, I'm gonna steam them and then quick fry them. So it's gonna be a little bit crunchy outside. The steamer is gonna do the job for the meat to cook. Very nice. So as I said, I already have my leaves blanched in boiling water 3 to 5 minutes. And now they're nice and soft. So what you're gonna do is just gonna start adding the meat on the bottom of the harder part, what I already cut out, because they make it really hard to roll. So add about, I don't know, like 2 to 3 tablespoons. Start to roll the bottom, push back the meat a little bit. Now fold the edges and then just roll them. And now I have the first piece. Just put it aside and get the next one. Gonna make a few examples. Be creative with your leaves because all of them have different shapes, so you don't really roll them the same way. It's a big chunk. Do the same thing, start to roll, push back the meat, close the side, and just go. Second one. Ooh, this is a big one. So if you find a larger piece like this, I would suggest you just cut the end. Oh, this was two. I'm sorry. So now the same thing, just start the stuffing. Put the chicken inside. Push the meat back. Close the sides. And just roll. See? It's not that hard. Here comes the next one. I think that's enough stuffing. Close the side. Push the meat. I'm just gonna keep rolling. And then I'm gonna come back and show you the next move. Make sure you close them so there is no falling out from the meat. After you roll your cabbage, start to boil up some water I only filled up halfway. So now I'm gonna make a steamer. If you have this kind of double pan, that's the best. If you have regular steamer, Asian steamer, that's good too. This is what I got. So now the water just started to boil, and I lowered the heat to medium low, and I'm gonna put the top on it, and I'm gonna transfer my cabbage rolls. But before I do that, I need to brush it with some oil so they won't stick, in case if there's some pieces of meat fall out or the cabbage is sticky, but I don't think so. So now I can transfer my cabbage rolls I already made earlier. Fit as many as you can inside. Try to go this way. I'm gonna have skinnier pieces over here, and then I'm gonna add one more close side down. Just gonna put them in here and put the lid on and leave it on the medium low heat for about 10 minutes. I just added a little bit of avocado oil into my pan, heat it up, and I'm just gonna add my steamed cabbage rolls and quick saute them. Different shapes. I already had a couple of broken ones. It's fine. It's my second take, so 4 of them are ready. Just saute them each side about a minute or two. Doesn't take too long. Flip it over. If you don't think it's brown enough, then just flip it again in a couple minutes. This is not brown enough, so I'm gonna flip it again. That's the color we're looking for. I'm just gonna switch the sides. This one can get a little browner too. Heat up your marinara sauce if you have already pre-packed. On low heat, just heat it up. This is what I'm using. This is the least carb what I can find in the grocery store at this moment. If you want, you can make your own marinara sauce from regular tomato sauce as well, but I just go with the easy way. I don't like to waste too much time. So yep, beautiful. I'm gonna take this out. Going to the plate too. Look at these beauties. Steamed for 10 minutes and then quick pan sear them for about 2 minutes aside. Got a little brown color. And now I'm just gonna add my warm marinara sauce. So the way you serve it is with your marinara sauce. If you can make them crispy enough and they hold together, you can eat them as a snack. If you do larger pieces like I did, then just serve it as a meal. Bon appetit! Here comes the truth. I already put the warm marinara sauce on it, and I'm gonna cut into one piece to see how great it is. Or the stuffing inside, the meat is cooked. Oh my god, it's delicious. And I was already starving, so wow, came out really nice. You guys should try this recipe. Very nice.